Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Codes Arcade. In today's video, I will be showing you how to print identity matrix with the help of a Python program. Before starting the video, I would like to request you people to please like and share our videos and also subscribe to our channel Codes Arcade and please hit the bell icon so that you receive notifications regarding our latest updates and also you do not miss out on our further uploads. Thank you. So let's get started. As I said, today's topic is how to print identity matrix with the help of a Python program. Before printing the program, let us know what exactly is a matrix and what exactly is an identity matrix. So let's go on to the board so that I can explain you about the identity matrix. So as I said, today's topic is printing identity matrix with the help of Python. So let us know actually what is matrix. Matrix in mathematics is actually an arrangement, or you can say that it is actually an array of, say, numbers, and it can be symbols also. It can be characters, and it can be, say, alphabets, and so and so. So it is sometimes rectangular, it can be a square shaped matrix also. It depends on the number of rows and the number of columns. So today, as I said, we will be learning about printing identity matrix with the help of a Python program. So let me just show you how to do it. I'll erase this thing. Now what is identity matrix? That is our question now, right? So identity matrix. Identity matrix means, say I am taking a matrix of 4 cross 4. So let me draw the diagram for you. So it will have 4 rows and 4 columns. These are the first ones are rows and the second ones are columns. So 1, 2, 3. So 4 rows and then 1, 2, 3. So you can see we have 4 rows and we have 4 columns, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that's it. Now what is identity matrix? Here in all the boxes we will have elements. In case of identity matrix, the diagonal elements are always 1. So diagonal elements means these elements, these 4 elements in this case. So it will be 1, 1, 1 and 1. And in all the other boxes or cells, the elements will be 0. So this is the identity matrix. Suppose if it is 5 cross 5 or 5 rows and 5 columns, in that case it will be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here also 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it be the fifth one. In this case it will be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. The diagonal elements will be always 1 in case of the identity matrix, and all the other elements will be 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So this is for 5 cross 5 matrix and this is for 4 cross 4 matrix. Now that you know what exactly an identity matrix is, let us see how we should write the program using Python. So let me erase this. So first of all, we have to take user input. For that, I will take a variable num is equal to, and we also know that in case of the input statement, the input is always implicitly converted by Python into a string. That's why we have to use the int keyword, so that we can convert it to int explicitly. So input, enter the desired number. And if you want to give the control to the next line, then what you can do is you can use /n. That's it. This is done. And after that, I will use 2 for loops because I have to iterate between the rows and the columns. That's why. So for I in, I will use the range function and I have to start from 0. So 0 to this number, and for the comparison, I will take the inner for loop for j in range 0, num only. Here, my condition is I have to check the 2 loop variables I and j. So whenever these two are equal, I will print 1. In all the other cases, I will print 0. So if, and you have to be careful of the indentation. So in the board it is not okay, but while we write the program in our editor, it will be automatically indented. So you need not worry about that. If I equal j, then I will print one, and else I will print 0. So do you think this is enough? Do you think only by writing this print statement and printing 1 and 0 will it suffice our case? Will we be able to print this matrix like 1 0 0 then 0 1 0 0, then 0 0 1 0, then 0 0 0 1? Will it be enough for us to do it? What do you think? Is it enough for us? No, we have to do something, because for every print statement, the control will go to the next line. Therefore, we have to use separators, and at the same time, we have to use the end equal to keyword. So let me show you how to do it. 1, then I will give comma separator is equal to an empty string, so that I can give the space, and after that, to keep the control in the same line, I will use end is equal to this empty string. So now it is done. So in case of the if statement, it will print 1 whenever I and j are equal, and in case of the else statement, it will print the contradiction, the opposite. So what will happen is 0 when the separator is equal to this empty string and end is equal to this empty string. So now it is done. But the question is that after printing this line, it has to go to the next line, right? For that, we have to give the control to the next line. So in this inner for loop, here only, I have to give one print statement, empty print statement. So after printing this line, first line, it can automatically go to the next line. For this, I am using this print statement. So now this is done. Now let me show you the actual logic, how it is getting printed. So I, then j, then the output. In the first iteration, the value of I will be 0. So as long as this value is 0, it will go to the second or the inner for loop, and it will continue iterating for the value of j. So here the value of j will be 0, 1, 2 and 3. But the value of I will be constant. It will be 0, 0, 0, 0 only in the outer for loop, and it will continue for the first iteration. So as I said, the condition is if I equal j, then only it will print 1, otherwise it will print 0. So only in this condition, the first one, the value of I and j are equal. Therefore, this will be 1, and in all the other cases it will be 0. So like this, we are getting the first row. Let me show you what I mean. Suppose this is for n equal to 4, or the number equal to 4. 1, 2, 3 and say this is 4. Okay. Now in the first iteration, I will be 0 and these are the values of j. 1, 2, 0, 1, 2 and 3. So 1, 0, 0, 0. This is the first row. And now after this, because of this print statement, it will go out and go to the next line. Control will be going to the next line. And here again I will iterate to 2. It will become, sorry, it will not be 2, it will be 1. So here I value will be 1, 1, 1, 1. And the j value will be iterating from 0 to 3. In this case, only in the second case, 1 and 1, you can see that I and j are equal. So the output will be like this: 0, 1, 0, 0. Because the condition is that when I and j are equal, then only the output will be printed, which is 1. Otherwise, in all the other cases, it is 0. So this is for the second iteration of I. So now we get the second row: 0, 1, 0, 0. After that, again the control will go to I, and here the value of I will be 2. And here j value will be same: 0, 1, 2 and 3 for all the 4 iterations. And in this case, you can see only in the third case 2 and 2 are equal, that is I and j are equal. So here it will print 0, 0, 1 and 0. So we get the third row, that is 0, 0, 1, 0. So let us now go on to the fourth row, and in this case, here also again the control will go to the outer for loop, and I value will be 3 now. 3, 3, 3 and 3. And as you can see here, according to our condition I equal j, only in the fourth case the value of I and j are equal. So the output will be 0, 0, 0 and 1. So finally we get our fourth row, which is 0, 0, 0 and 1. So this is the identity matrix, as you can see here. I hope you have understood. And if it was for 5 numbers, or if it was for n equal to 5, then in that case what you can do is, it will be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0 and 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. So this is for number equal to 5. So depending on the number of rows, the matrix will change and the diagonal elements will be 1. That's it. So this is about the printing of identity matrix. Now that you know about the concept of identity matrix and the logic behind the program, let us move on to our editor so that I can show you the program.
Okay. Now that you know about the identity matrix, let us see in our editor. As you can see here, let us write the program for the identity matrix. I have already explained you the logic and how to print the numbers 1 in the diagonals of the identity matrix. Now let us write the program. So here, as you can see, I am inside my PyCharm IDE. I will go to my project window, and here in my workspace, I will create a new Python file, which is say identity matrix, and press enter. So let me just minimize this project window. Now, as I said, I will take the input from the user. So let the variable be number is equal to, and I will use the int keyword as I explained earlier. And here I will take the input function, and inside this I will tell the user to enter the desired number. And let me give the control to the next line. So I'll use the /n. And after this, here I have to use the two for loops as I told you earlier. So for I, this is the first loop variable in range 0, comma number, and then inside this I will have the second for loop. This is the nested for loop. So for j in range, same thing, 0, comma number. So as I said, the condition will be whenever I and j are equal, the values are equal, then I will be printing 1. Otherwise, I will be printing 0. So if I equal j, then I will print 1, and then as I said, I have to use the separator. So separator equal to empty string, and end is equal to an empty string, so that I can keep the control on the same line. And in the else block of code, I will write the contradiction or the opposite. So I will print 0 in the other boxes, and here also the separator will be separator equal to empty string, and end is equal to end is equal to an empty string. So this is done. Now I have to go to the next line after the completion of the printing of the first row. So for that, what I will do is I will go out of this inner for loop, and here as you can see I am going out of the indentation, and here I will print an empty print statement. With this, the control will automatically go to the next line. So this is it, guys. This is the program. Let us run it so that I can show you the output. I will right click here and run this identity matrix, and here it is asking me the desired number. Let me put the number, say 4, the first example, and press enter. You can see it's giving me the output, but there is some problem. So the space is not proper. So let me solve it. Let us check what is happening. So here, yes, this end equal to empty string is not done. So here I have to give one space. Okay, now it's done. Let me run it again. So here you can see it's asking me enter the desired number. Now if I put 4 and press enter, you can see now we are getting the desired output. This is the identity matrix for the value 4. So rows equal to 4 and column equal to 4. Now let us see the output for any other case, say 5. So I'll run it again, shift and F10, and it's asking me enter the desired number, and here I will give say 5 and press enter. So now you can see the diagonal elements are 1, 1, 1, 1 and 1, and we're getting the correct output. This is the required identity matrix. Let us try for any other value, say 10. I will run it again, and this is it, 10, and press enter. You can see this is the output, 10 rows and 10 columns, and we are getting this identity matrix. So this is it. So I hope you have understood the logic. This is the entire program. Let me show it again. So it's simple, right? This is the simple program with the help of which you can print identity matrix. So this is it, guys. This is the program for printing identity matrix with the help of Python. If you have any doubts in the code, please share your doubts in the comment section. I will be happy to clarify all your doubts. And if you like our video, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you receive notifications regarding our further updates. Thank you. So this is it for today. Happy learning. See you guys in the next session. Thank you. This is Saurabh.